Two Peas and a Podcast. We have a special guest today.
Oh yeah.
My female version of what Greg is. My best friend since sixth grade. Miss Jen is in the building with us. Not to be mistaken for my other homegirl Genesis that was here on the last podcast, but shout out to her as well. But yeah, trying to have some good conversations. She acting like she nervous, but notice I said acting. You know what I'm saying? She's not nervous.
Nervous.
She's very outspoken and wise. That's why I like to have her on the podcast because I know she's gonna keep it real and give her perspective on things. So yeah. Other than that, what's going on with y'all? How y'all doing?
Am I going first?
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, I'm good. Hey,
I
y'all.
guess first.
welcome back.
Thank you for having me again.
Anytime.
So what's been going on with you since the last time we seen you?
I've been chilling. Really, I've really been chilling and being a mom. You know, my oldest daughter is starting college in September, so
Dope. Clap it up for
getting
her.
that together. Being tuition, y'all better say y'all can, 'cause college is expensive.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just got back from Whitewater. I had to drive up there to take my son to take his stuff in his dorm room. That was super, super dope. Very, very proud of Big Miles. He's gonna be a freshman at Whitewater. We just went up there to take his stuff and set his dorm up, but he'll actually be leaving to stay next week Sunday. So
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
That's
I'll
dope.
be I'll be left in my house with all estrogen. me
Good.
And four women. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
I guess that's my karma. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I love to see him progressing and becoming a responsible young man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
college kids, man. Y'all got some old grown kids, man.
I'm young.
So shout out to y'all. But me personally, man, I just the football season is kicking off. So Coach G is in full effect. Today we had a game today. My boys really showed a lot of heart. It was hot as hell, but we did get that win today. They don't want to say that we got that win, but we definitely got that win today. So it was kind of a good thing for us to get out there, get some work, so be ready for next week so we can go to Chicago and play them Hellcats. So that's pretty much all I've been on right now.
That's what's up. So is anything new with y'all, like life wise, like career wise, relationship wise, dating somebody seriously, any of that?
It's been nothing for me. I've actually my dating, I've trickled that down to like zero. I'm not fooling or messing around with nobody. I'm taking the time to really lock in on me for right now. Like I'm starting to see that I am the fucking problem because it's the same thing over and over and over. So if it's not them, then it's definitely got to be me. So I'm gonna just take a step back, and then there's no dating for me.
What about you?
It's my turn.
Mm.
I'm really on the same thing. I'm tired of these niggas. Can I say nigga? on
Yeah,
here?
you can
Okay.
say whatever you want.
Okay, I'm just really tired of niggas
Why?
because it's like they just ain't shit, especially Milwaukee niggas.
Like,
I'm not
ain't-
saying all of them, but like the niggas that I've encountered are just low lives, like complete bombs.
Where does most of your interaction with men come from? Like how do they seek you? Is it usually via social media or more so in public?
It's a little bit of both. So I'll say like you meet somebody out and it's like cool, and the next day they text you like, "Can I see your nipples?" Like that's weird. It's like then you're blocked. But I have met some like really dope men in Milwaukee that's on their shit, getting their shit together, and they cool. You know, you just kind of like put them in a friend zone, but you do got those weirdos that's just trying to fuck.
Yeah. So do you feel like it's a different type of man based on the way they approach you, or is it they can be fucked up rather they come correct the first time or seek you on social media? Do you feel like both different ways just have fucked up niggas?
Yeah. That's a great question because I was literally just talking to my friend about this because I feel like, and I kind of scaled down on my social media because I feel like people look at me on social media and they lust like, oh, she got a fat ass. Oh, she got some big ass titties. You know, it's like, oh, I want to see, you know, it's like they can't see past the body. They just see just that. So when they approach me, it's like, oh, yeah, you pretty. I want to get to know you. But then it's like they still going back to all of them videos and want to FaceTime me. And it's just sexual. So for them, they can't get past the sexual part to get to know me, if that makes sense.
It
So
makes
it's
a lot
like
of
the people
sense.
that I meet out, I would think like, okay, well, you already made me out. You see me, you know, sometimes it's cool. And then sometimes it's just like, what color is your panties? You know, so it's just annoying.
If she
It's
got
work on
some
them.
on, shit.
I feel you. You feel like your interactions with women come more so via social media or in person?
Um, a little bit of both. I see a lot of people. Whether I'm out working, or whether I'm out coaching, whether I'm out, or whether I'm at home just scrolling. I can get a quick ad, and then next thing you know, it'll go from there. So it's a little bit of both for me.
Do you fuck your players' mom?
I used to.
Whoa, that's
I
dangerous.
used to. No, it's not,
Why?
because
You never mix business with pleasure. Like you
it's not
never.
business. I don't get paid for that.
Yeah, but that's sick.
I used to, but it's all about the control. And it's all about a respect level, and it's all about understanding that you have with people. Like you can never just think you finna just be out here just wow wow wow. Like no, it's not even that type of time. Like you got to be like, this is football for me. This is my getaway. Talk to me after this. We can link after this, whatever. But when I'm out here with your kid and with these other kids, that's what I'm focused on. It ain't you. It ain't none of that other stuff. So
So do
it's
they automatically assume that they supposed to make your team or play or something because you done slept with them?
no, no. If your kid ain't good, he ain't good.
I'm gonna just keep it real. That whole football league shit is really a down low, freaky ass fuck frog fest.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just basically high school slash college. Everybody fucking everybody. The parents is fucking the coaches. The coaches fucking the parents. Parents be fighting over fucking who. Like it's a freaky frog fest.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a sneaky link sex cult. It's like you got to kind of be in the know to know, but like once I found out, I'm like, yeah, okay, I see what that is. But
Hmm.
the football part is great, you know what I'm saying, as long as it's separate. But
It's got to be
after
separate.
the field part,
Mm-hmm.
they having a freaky frog field day.
It has to be. It has to be separate. If it's not separate, it's gonna be a fucking shit show. I can't speak for the shit show part because it's never been that for me ever.
Oh, Genesis, you pretty too, girl.
So you said something earlier about a friend zone, and that was one of my questions. So with you as a woman, like once you put a man in a friend zone, will he always be in the friend zone for life, or is it a such thing as a woman having a friendship with a man and then it can potentially he can come out of the friend zone?
Nah. Once our friends on you, nigga, you stand there. There's no because in actuality, you putting them there for a reason.
Right.
You know, so it's always like a reason why they got into the friend zone. And sometimes people are just meant to be friends. You
Right.
know, they're not meant to fuck around. So no. I've never had a situation where they was a friend and then they got the fuck or we fucked with each other.
Right. What about you? Like when you put a female in the friend zone, is it like, okay, I'm gonna be your friend, but if they try to get on some fucking shit, like you would cross that line?
I do have platonic friends where, like, if we just friends, that's exactly what it is. I have a female best friend that I've never did anything with. But then it's also those friends that's like, okay, we just friends, and then next thing you know, the curiosity comes in. So then it just be like, here we go, another one bites the dust. Like, so I kind of got to get a feel for it. Like, if I'm like, what I fuck? Nah, I wouldn't do that because I ain't gonna do shit but just fuck it up. And I really like what we got. So you really just have to balance it out. You got to weigh out your pros and cons when you're dealing with certain people. So I have done it. I regret not many because at the end of the day, we still cool. So I really don't have no problems with having sex with friends and just still being friends.
I bet you don't. What about you, Marcus?
Um, I
What?
don't I
I bet
don't
you
I don't use
Damn.
that word loosely, friend. So like I make sure like with women, like if there's any chance that I would fuck, I'm never calling you friend, sis, homegirl, none of that. I'm gonna just keep calling you by your name because I don't know if I'm gonna crack you one day. But like my actual friends that I call a female friend, like if any female friend that I actually look at as a friend ever tried to come at me, like I'll laugh in their fucking face. Like, bitch, you so silly. Get out of here. You goofy. I wouldn't say bitch because I don't play with women with that word, and I don't allow women to play with me with that word. But it's just like, no, that would never be a thing. Because if I'm calling you my friend and saying that, you really
You
are
really
my
my
friend. But
Mhm.
like, if it's an opening, I'm just gonna be calling you by your name. That's it.
So no fucking other friends.
No,
No, you had to
not
learn
the
that.
not
I
the
had to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
not the
That shit not a
friends.
good turnout all the time. So fuck that
It went
shit.
bad for you.
A couple times, couple times. It's a couple people that I was like, damn, we should have never crossed that line. You know what I'm saying? So
So like she was mad or you was mad?
she was.
Oh, okay. Cause
You
y'all
know,
couldn't fuck with each other no more, or
they wanted more and they couldn't get to more. You know what I'm saying? So
I can see that. Yeah.
Females that try to pull that, like they try to act like they can be cool with just being a friend or a home girl and fucking, but
You can.
reality set in. I think you can.
I think you
but
can too.
If you
It's
really,
I think you
hard, but
really
you
can.
like
can.
the person,
Right.
Yeah.
like then it's a wrap.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Like if you really like somebody and then that shit hit off, you like,
Yeah.
God damn, fuck that friend
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, I haven't had that experience per se, but I could say that that shit is hard. So yeah.
You got a topic for us today?
Okay, so I literally was watching this TikTok in my car, and this man basically said that women over 30 that are single, it's no way possible for them to be happy, that they have to have a man. And if they don't have a man, it's definitely because of them. What y'all think? Because y'all over 30.
A woman over 30, if they single, is because of them. And you said also they
And they're
want a
not
man.
happy. So he was like basically saying it was basically a message that this lady wrote. And she was just like, if a woman is single over 30, she's definitely not happy. She wants a man. She can't get a man. And just basically she's 30 and nobody wants her. She's a problem.
I just feel like you putting a time frame, a time stamp on your age, like that's just hurting you in the long run.
Yeah.
Like I was dealing with somebody that's like, I'm 30 and I want to be married by this time, by this. Like it'll never work because you're gonna force it. So if you over 30 and you doing what you gotta do, just keep being who you are.
Yeah.
Keep looking good, keep getting your money, keep just doing everything that you're supposed to do, and it's gonna happen. I feel like women, they get that 35 and taking type shit mindset, and next thing you know, they trying to rush everything, and then they end up with an epic fail.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think women should put a time step on anything. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I really like if you look good, you know what I'm saying, you get into your bag, you taking care of your business, you shouldn't be worried about trying to do this by this time because your man is gonna come get you.
I
So
agree.
don't be trying to do all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing 40 and I'm happily single.
Yeah.
I'm not killing myself because I don't have that. If I want it, I can go get it, but I'm not gonna settle. So that's what women got to realize. Stop trying to just get everything at one time and just take your time. That shit gonna come.
Yeah.
That shit gonna come.
I agree. What you think?
I think ignorant comments like that, when people say stuff like that, is usually just to garner some attention. Like you a loser for even saying that.
Okay.
All of the women, I ain't gonna say all, but most women that I know that's 30 and over is like lit, happy, enjoying life. Like
Yeah.
they single, they traveling, they having their way. It's a line of niggas that want them, and they just don't have time to deal with what comes with a nigga that's not fully on board with the trajectory of the lifestyle that they currently live in. You know what I'm saying? It's like women is having their way. Like
They are.
We are. Okay.
having
Because I'm
motion,
38 and I'm having my fucking way around
like,
this world.
Damn.
looking younger,
38?
better. Like
You did not have to say that.
so, yeah. So I don't agree with that at all. I feel like that was just a nigga that's a loser.
I agree.
I said that.
Yeah,
We
for
definitely
sure.
having our way. We happy, we single, we doing our thing, and we really the nigga. If you want to think about it, I mean, we
Females
really that
is-
nigga. We the niggas
Is
now.
the new niggas.
That's
we
the
are the
problem.
new
I
niggas
don't,
because we know how to get our own money.
You can never be that.
We
You will
look
never know what
good.
it's like to be a man. You can't
We
say
can
y'all.
fuck ourselves.
Men can too.
I know, but I'm just saying. But we really get into the bag. We really taking trips. We really taking care of our kids.
Men are
And we
too.
really having our way. Because the thing about it is, we hold the cookies. Like, y'all might hold the get in the ring, getting married. And I can speak on that because I done been married. So we really hold the cards. Like, we really the shit. 30 and up. I'm 38. Yes, I've been having my way.
I mean, to say that the women is the new niggas, like, I just don't agree with that statement. Like, I don't agree with that facade. Like, a woman can never be a man.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
They're not saying that they a nigga
Yeah,
in the
no,
sense
no,
of
no.
being manly and masculine.
Yeah,
Shit,
I'm not
they,
saying that.
They say that
Yeah.
mean they handling their business, standing on shit.
Yeah.
Without the help of a man. Like,
we
they
want
can
a
do-
man, but we don't. It's not like I'm not gonna say because I want a man. I need a man. Don't get me wrong, but I know how to do absolutely everything myself too. So we standing on business. Just kind of what my best friend said.
And that's a perfect segue to my topic. So, like, why are women so obsessed with not putting that same energy into being mature emotionally, like they are with being the new nigga? Like, why is it not that same energy put into having some emotionally mature, like to be mature emotionally? Like, why is that not that same energy put in that?
A lot of them have never been with the man that brought that out of them. Like, they've been with men that want to
drain 'em.
argue and be petty and do and match energy instead of leading. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of their biggest issues is that men always want to match energy instead of giving them something to follow. Like, I've taught
Yeah, you ain't that nigga.
many of women how to talk and express themselves, but it's always a task because they be used to just toxic, just talking shit, arguing, doing all that, and I don't play none of that. So it's like once they see that you real solid and they can learn from you, I feel like that's when they start to be more emotionally available and open.
So that's the reason why, because men like to match energy instead of lead it.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
You ain't that nigga.
So that's probably why she's not mature enough for you.
No, I mean, anybody that you care about, it's just like if I liked you, I would be emotional, I would be nurturing, I would
agree.
love on you, you would know it.
Mhm.
If I didn't give a fuck about you or I don't care about you, I don't find you attractive or something like that, I'm gonna treat your ass.
Damn.
That's true.
But why not just tell a nigga that you're not into him like that instead of just treating him, and then now we end up with somebody not being mature emotionally? Like, why not just be like, you know what, you just not doing it for me? Why even have him around? Oh, because he's scratching the itch that you might need at the time, and then you just waiting on the next one. Not even having sex, spending time or taking you here, or you know what I'm saying?
Hopeful.
I really would just be bored.
Both.
Because I would say
Both.
be bored.
But like
that gets you in trouble though.
If they like you a little bit, they will give you a little bit of time. They're gonna be hopeful for a little while that you can show them some other qualities where they can follow you. But up in that time frame, then they just gonna start treating you like you're not worth changing for.
And niggas don't be taking the hint either. Like,
what kind of hints?
I mean, like, just like the whole coming in your inbox, say good morning. Like, I'm not a mean person. I'm never gonna be mean to you. Like, I just wasn't raised that way. Like, even if I'm not attracted to you, I'm never gonna be rude. I'm never gonna treat you no type of way. But if I just send you like a sun and you send me a good morning, you should take that as I'm not interested. Like, don't send me a good morning every morning.
So you lazy with the text if you don't like somebody. You'll send them a sun instead of typing it out.
Or I would send if I send you GM, it's a wrap, baby. I'm not interested.
Damn.
See, the couple of times a woman played with me like that, and once I got them and had them however I wanted, and we have built up a rapport, I'd be like, why was you acting like that in the beginning? And it's always the same answer. I knew you was gonna have me sprung and looking stupid like I am now. So I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? So some men probably be thinking like she just doing that because she's scared, but I feel like Ain't nobody ever play with me like that. Just sending back a son. Like if I say
A
good
son
morning.
is crazy.
Oh,
They
that's
send a
crazy.
son to be in the message that's being sent, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be just a son.
Yeah, no, that's
So
just like,
a man could have good intentions on just saying good morning and be positive, have this day type of day, and you send me back a son,
Take me off the rotation.
and that's the problem. You're not even. How do you know you're even in a rotation?
Because
He
I
could probably
know
really
you
like
sending
you.
Good morning to everybody. No, take me off the rotation. You ain't.
Why not establish that before he even say good morning? Before you even add him? Before you even let him get on your friends list?
Okay,
Why?
this is what I feel like. I feel like, okay, if I give you my number, so now we talking about you got my phone number. If I give you my phone number, so I must be interested, right? At some point, I found you attractive. It went somewhere, so now I'm giving you.
It was the
phone number.
Ciroc. It was the Ciroc.
It wasn't the Ciroc, but if I found you attractive and I gave you my phone number, and it just didn't turn out the way it was, you're gonna get a son when you send me good morning. Because
How
I'm just
long?
not.
How long do he got before it don't turn out?
If he just like, what you doing all my life? Like, what you doing? Can I see you? Can I take you out? Like,
but you know, it's crazy when you stop sending the good morning text. They got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Also,
I realized
like that's
that
a
too.
real thing.
Because
yeah,
women
I
are
feel like for the
creatures of
person that
habit.
I
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They like to, if you do something, they're gonna expect that shit
Yeah.
every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the moment it stops, you like, oh, you acting funny. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is so true.
That's
I
so
literally
true.
I just crashed out over that shit. I had to wake up like
That's crazy.
See?
that shit is crazy.
It's contradicting
Because,
as
no,
hell.
I'm
though.
saying for somebody
That's
that
crazy,
you actually
bro.
give a fuck about. Like if you like him, if I liked him, this is like, if anybody know me that's watching, I don't mean this about you, but y'all ain't fucking up my allowance.
My allowance is
Okay, this is what I'm saying. If I happen to ever liked you in the past or any time, and you stop saying good morning to me, oh, I'm treating you now.
wow.
That's crazy.
I'm treating you.
See, and then here we are.
You
Here we
just
are.
said you wanted to be taken off the rotation.
Here-
Yes, but I'm saying
see?
like if I liked you, like we was talking every day, all day. You was good morning me at 4:00 in the morning. Oh, okay, now you not good morning me. Bet now I'm finna treat your ass.
So
I'm
where's the
finna let you
maturity?
take me on a day. I'm finna show you just how fine I am, and then I'm finna treat your weak ass.
That's so fucked up. Where's the maturity?
She playing two can play that game.
Yeah,
She
but
living that
where
out
is the
in
balance
real
though?
life.
How could you be mature emotionally if you now finna treat you because you stopped
play
sending me a
with
text?
Yes.
It's all about a conversation. You can be like, damn.
Yeah.
Play with you for
That-
stop saying good morning. That's playing.
You text me at 4:00 in the morning. I'm dead asleep, and then
Or you want to
3
see
days-
that next? You want to see that next day?
so when you get used to something, if you're used to something, and they be like, "Oh, good morning, how you doing? Hope you have a good day." Like we done already chopped it up for a long time. This is not my story. If anybody is watching that know me.
Oh,
But if we talking every single day and we FaceTime it every single day, and that like next week you change and you acting funny and you acting weird and you don't say good morning to me, bitch, I'm finna treat your ass now.
but why?
Because you're acting weird and funny. So where was all of that?
Why do
energy
I
a
have to
week
keep?
ago?
Where are you meeting me at halfway with this? Why do I always got to reach out to you and say good morning? Where is your good morning
No, I'll
text?
say good night.
Good night.
So y'all do shifts like that's
No,
the
I'm
morning
saying
shift and
that-
you the night shift.
A man is supposed to lead a woman, right?
And he
Exactly.
led
So-
by saying good morning
Exactly. So lead and say good morning to your woman
every day.
every day.
But you're not that woman.
I don't
Exactly.
care. Shit.
So you want men to pursue you and act as if you already that woman,
Toxic.
No, but I want you to give me the same energy that you gave me when we first started talking.
even
But-
though it's not getting them nowhere.
Right.
Where is it supposed to get him?
Somewhere.
Closer to you.
Yes, and
some
men
more
don't
time.
understand that brings us closer, like checking on us throughout the day and
So I
saying
missed.
good morning. Like we want to be on the top of your
So,
mind first in the morning.
When is a man supposed to know if which part of your brain that he's in? Is
Right.
he you thinking that he's making you a part of the rotation, or you really like him and want him to keep doing it? How will he have any idea?
'Cause
Which
I'ma
side
tell
he's
him.
on? You gonna be vocal.
I'm gonna
and
tell
say
him
it.
I'm 38.
How
I'm
you
be like,
gonna tell
okay,
him?
yeah, I was happy to get your good morning text. Like I'm gonna say that when I like you, but if I don't like you, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get a son or you're gonna get some type of emoji. I do the wave the hand too. Shit.
But
Got it.
that's not mature with your emotions though. You got to be
Why?
able to communicate
I
effectively
did
at some point.
communicate. Yes, I did. I said, listen, we was talking all this time,
Uh-huh.
and then now you fucking with another bitch.
because he didn't text you good morning in 2 days.
Yes.
How about it ain't
It's
about
still not her nigga, though.
right? How about it ain't even
Yeah.
about another woman? I just feel like I'm the one that's pouring out good morning, good morning, good morning, and it's like
No,
you're
I
waiting on
literally
me to
said
say that.
I say I be saying good night.
Why don't you wake up and say good morning?
I have.
You just said you say good night.
I say good night, but sometimes I'll say good morning too. But I feel like the man is supposed to do that. I don't know.
The man is supposed to say good morning all the time.
Every morning.
That's crazy. So that's leading off the day, because a man got to say good morning, have a good day.
Good morning, Jennifer. Have a good day. Thank you. You too.
Even though he don't know where he stand with you.
He do know where he stand with me.
He don't.
I know he don't, because I know how you.
Do you?
Act and
Okay,
how
let
you
me
treat
tell you
niggas.
let me tell you how niggas is sometimes. Like if they really feeling the
If
chick.
he Zelled me or he Apple Paid, then I'm gonna
Wow.
really be cool.
Wow. And then you wonder why they want to see a titty.
No,
because I'm sending you money.
Because them be the
That's
first.
not
and that's
weird.
not
Asking
weird.
a man for money just to talk.
Oh no,
to
I
you.
didn't ask no man to.
But you just said
No,
Zelle.
okay, let me give
Zelle
you
or Apple Pay.
No. Let me tell
now.
you, like, okay, so I work from home, so it's like I'm gonna have to eat lunch or something. So you say like, oh, okay, like I'm gonna Apple Pay you some lunch. Like I'm gonna send you lunch. What's wrong with that?
You know what you should start doing?
Because I would do the same thing, but I'm a single mother.
You know what you should start doing?
What if he's a single father?
You know he should no. Listen, you know what you should start doing?
What?
And I get the short end of the stick sometimes by doing this. Start figuring out niggas' love languages and if they're capable of holding up your love language as well, because you're gonna waste a lot of time if they can't even do what you like for a man to do. Start being okay with just saying, hey, I like acts of service. I want you to just do shit without me telling you to do it.
Yeah.
I like gifts. I like start doing that with men. That would create a whole nother alleyway for you wasting your time with these Milwaukee niggas.
That's why I blocked everybody. It's 3 people that ain't blocked.
You got to figure that out.
Okay.
I ask women that shit because before I even start dealing with you, I need to know if I'm even capable of being that nigga that's gonna be spending time on the phone with you or trying to get up with you, trying to link with you. I'm not finna just keep wasting my time because I can't get that shit back.
Yeah.
So I want to know what you like and if I'm even capable of doing it. If you like gifts and you like to go out, bad timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm able to just do anything that I want to do, let's say if I got acts of service, oh yeah, I just came by and cut your grass for you, I'm going home. That's something that you would just like. You know what I'm saying? Or if I put flowers on your front porch, but I had to run. So when you open your door, that's for me. Shit like that.
That is so sweet. But
Yeah,
nobody
like
knows
that.
where I live.
I'm just
but
saying.
I get what you're saying. I definitely get
That's what I'm saying. Like if you start creating that avenue like that, that'll eliminate a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you won't have to deal with that.
That's true. I literally cut everybody off, no lie. Like I woke up and I literally blocked everybody because I got tired of. And the thing about it is, I'm not looking for these people. I wasn't looking for a relationship with. I was just looking for friendship. We can hang out, have a good time.
Did you say that?
Yes. I be very clear. I be very intentional when I'm talking to people. I say it all the time. So people just weird. Niggas is just weird. But I cut everybody off. I blocked everybody. I told people that I'm out.
Interesting.
Understood.
What you got to say, Marcus? Just say it.
Nothing. I'm just sitting here listening.
You got a topic, bro.
So, at what point do you feel like it's okay for you to start expecting funds? Because I'm gonna keep it real. We almost 40.
Yeah.
One of your main things you love to say is that you don't suck dick. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what is it that the man is supposed to be like?
I'm going to don't go back to that, Greg.
Invest the finances, my time, everything. When that small gesture, which is like breathing for people now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he supposed to like? What time frame are you like? Okay, you should be hitting this cash app. Like, what is it that you presented for him to have that mindset?
I don't. I literally don't. I don't ask for money. I don't drive big for money. I don't.
But you expect it without having to say shit.
No, I don't expect anything. I expect a real nigga to be a real nigga. So I feel like you just you know, like a real nigga's gonna send money. I mean, like if he want to send you lunch, I'm pretty sure y'all done got lunch sent to y'all.
Yeah, I done got cars and jewelry bought for me.
Exactly.
That's by
That's what
people
I'm
I
saying.
was
And this is
fucking
something
with.
little.
That was people I was fucking
No,
with.
I don't believe you should have to give anybody no cat or no head to get lunch.
No, lunch
No,
ain't
lunch ain't
nothing.
nothing.
You said
No.
Apple Pay.
You said Apple
like
Pay.
Apple
You-
Pay. Like if you want to get if you know I'm going to get my nails done and you Apple Pay me to get my nails done, that's on you. It's not like I'm asking you. I'm like, he like, what you doing? On my way to get my nails done. And you Apple Pay that.
So if you say that, and he be like, "Oh, that's what's up. Send me a picture of him afterwards," and don't make no mention.
I'm never.
So that's a turn off for you.
Damn, because I ask for pics when I be like, damn, you gonna get your nails done? I want let me see how they look when you
So
get
that's
them.
a turn off
Block
because
your
he
bitch
didn't.
ass.
That's
he didn't offer to pay.
crazy.
No. I'm being serious. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I'll show you. You'll see him on my story.
But in the back of your mind, you'll be like, "Cheap ass nigga."
No.
Yes,
I'm not.
yes, you will.
No, I'm
Yes, you
not.
will. That's
I'm
crazy,
Not. Y'all
Jen.
be thinking this low of
Come
me.
on.
I go by what you say.
Come on, Jen.
No.
Hey, Jen.
I'm being serious. No, because I have friends that ain't never did shit for me, and I don't feel no type of way about it.
Mm-mm.
I don't feel no type of way about it. Like I just
Nah.
feel like if you do, it's nothing wrong with if they do. Like if they do, that's cool. If they don't, they don't. I'm not pressed. The
Okay.
message is gonna be green.
This is very, very contradicting here.
Yeah, she
See,
is the double.
Next subject. 'Cause
double
y'all trying to
standard
just
queen.
make it seem like
That's
I'm just
crazy.
We going by everything.
Everything you
that's coming out
saying.
your mouth.
okay. So let me clear this up.
Please.
I don't need anything from a nigga. Has a nigga asked me have I ever been in a situation where they was like, what you about to do? I'm gonna get my nails done and they don't send me no money. Okay, cool. Can you send me the picture afterwards? I sure can. And I'll send them the picture with ease. Or I'm getting ready to go get my hair done. Or I'm getting changed. Or I'm just trying on new outfits or whatever. Yes. Like
That you never know, like you doing that. Hold on, you actually doing that, sending that. He can be like, okay, next time when you go, maybe he could just be like, here, or go get you a dress or something like that. Like you never know what kind of door that might open. So with him, it's a method to a man madness at all times. Like if we just want to see it, that may be like, oh yeah, them motherfuckers look good when they get done. I might want to, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So no, don't feel bad just
Oh,
because
I
he
send
didn't.
it. It's certain things that I'll send, but yeah, if I'm getting my nails done, he asks to see my nails, I'm gonna show him my nails, no problem. Even if he didn't pay for it, I'm a lover.
She tried to clean up and rebrand
Man.
right before our eyes.
This is why I'm never doing this show again.
That's crazy. Do you expect an allowance from a man that wants to pursue you?
Oh, I like Genesis. She got some good questions.
Do you?
Do you expect an allowance from a man that wants to pursue you? I don't want to answer that.
Why not?
No.
Y'all way of thinking is diabolical.
Yeah.
That shit is
Yes.
crazy. I cannot believe this.
I
No.
could never imagine not being
You gotta
a
really
player.
know me.
Like I could never imagine being a nigga that like needed to do stuff like
Yeah.
to garner like attention from women. I ain't never had to do that. Like
I can't.
that sounds
never had to
so
pay for no
foreign to
cat.
me. Never in my
What?
life.
I know.
This did get paid for before some pussy get paid.
You had
for
to pay
it.
for some gas.
No,
That
You
shit is
sure?
crazy.
I'm
We
positive.
both paid for pussy one time when we was 18 in Vegas and bust down a prostitute.
Oh.
We was 18.
We was 18.
Actually, I was actually
$50. Like that's it.
yeah.
Like as a grown man, I'm never ever paying for no pussy. Like
That was the last and only time. I mean, people try to say technically you paying for it if you take her out, then you take her out to eat, and then y'all go back home, and then you had to get a haircut, had to get an outfit. You been spending all that money to. I mean, yeah, but I ain't saying here, give me that. Like I haven't done that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
DAF, dick
Yeah.
ain't free around here. Just like that coochie ain't free.
I-
And they ain't
you
even
can't free,
getting
but I'm
it.
not selling
They
it
not
either.
even getting it though, Jen. Like
Yeah,
that's
no.
crazy.
They
You're not
be
even-
lucky if this motherfucker answer a FaceTime.
You're not even giving it up, but you want some head.
Because I'm blocking that energy from my life.
But you
y'all.
want head from a nigga though, and you ain't.
No, who said that?
Oh my god, she on here. Oh my
Who
god,
said that?
she is. That's
Who
crazy.
said that? Gregory, shut up.
No, come on, man.
So does a man's past matter to you?
No.
So you could be like, this one time I hit this tranny, but it's all good.
Yes, that matters.
You just said it's past.
Come on, man, you
Like,
answered
what
too
the-
I'm
fast.
trying to rebrand myself here. No, it definitely matters. It depends. So if he had a whole bunch of hoes that had the same thing that was born like me, then no. But if he was a man that messed with other men, then that's just not my thing. I'm not downing it,
It's just
but
not for you.
it's just not for me. Like, yeah, it's just not for me. Even if he was fine as fuck. I mean, no, I'm good. Because you
Is it a
understand
turn off if a man asks you like detailed questions about your past?
Yeah, because it's like, why do you want to know that? I don't want to know about what he did. But if he asked, Marcus just asked me if he told me or I knew about his past.
So if he breaks it down to you why he's gonna ask you this and then ask you, would it be more understanding? Because what if that does something for him?
But
To
why
know.
would you want to know though?
Because that does something for him. That makes him feel secure.
No,
if
it
he-
just
if
makes
he-
him seem like a bitch.
Oh,
Because why would you
my
want to
No,
know?
he might be like, what corroded, musty dick was presented in your face that made you, as an almost 40-year-old woman, not want to suck dick? Like, that's a good question.
I want to
Like,
know
I
that.
would want to know who was the nigga so I can go, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
Jen,
That just turned
he
you
comes
off
to you
from
like,
that.
so Jen, I want to ask you a question, and I really don't want to rub you the wrong way, but this is something that's going to help me.
And he got to be a bitch for that.
No,
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Dog.
What kind of dick
This
was
is
it
my
in her
last
face?
time on this shit.
What kind of dick was it in her face?
Corroded, musty, Billy Goat dick or something, because
You
ain't
had
no
a Billy
fucking
Goat.
way. Ain't no fucking way. What was it?
No, it's not. It's not that.
It gotta be something.
Why does it have to be something? Why it just can't be my preference?
Oh,
It can.
God, it
Yeah,
can.
it's not to say that I don't. It's to say that I choose wisely when it comes to that.
Okay.
Got it.
So it's not a. Oh hell no! I'm never doing that. I ain't doing that shit unless you're my
No,
husband. He has to be.
no.
You got to be him.
You got to be him.
Okay.
Just a quick question for both of y'all. Can y'all both give me the three most frequent red flags when dating for y'all? Like the ones like, oh, this shit again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A first date, and then they trying to sleep with you that day, trying to get you to spend the night that day with them.
They just say the words.
How they say it? Be for real. Don't just say nothing that
I
you think
can't
niggas.
even- I'm not even finna say it because I don't even want to hurt that person's feelings. But I'm gonna say this: that's a red flag for me, like right out the gate, because it's like
Okay.
You can't hurt nobody's feelings. You ain't say no names.
I know, but
She got allowance that she's trying to maintain.
no, this is what I'm saying is that they just. So let's say like this is the first time we met. Like this is the first time
That's
we're meeting,
crazy as fuck.
and then for you to, that's just crazy to me. It's
Okay.
crazy work.
So that's one, asking for sex.
Mhm.
Too
Not
soon.
sex, more like they want to. But to me, that's what it
That's
was.
intimacy.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
doing a lot.
That's like
for the
too
first time.
much for
Right.
the first time. Yes. Another red flag is for me, the type of restaurant that you want to take me to.
Okay.
And I'm open to anything. That does not mean I will not go to Chick-fil-A because I love Chick-fil-A. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. I will go anywhere, but I feel like you got to get to know me to know my taste of food.
I'm finna flip this fucking table over. You're not finna lie to me, this young man to my left, and to my audience. You will not accept a man taking you to Chick-fil-A on the first date, Jennifer. Jennifer.
Okay, maybe not the first date, but I'm saying that I feel like you know the woman, you know what type of woman you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
No, these niggas. be
No.
no. I'm saying like
The women are different.
yeah, the women are different, but when you talk to me, like when you around me, because you see what I have, you see how I handle myself. If you've been on FaceTime with me, you done seen at least the inside of my house, at least so you done seen something to know that I'm a different type of woman. So you're never gonna come incorrect. So he's never gonna say, let's go to Chick-fil-A. Now, if this person that I'm fucking with and I really like him, we jamming and we going to Chick-fil-A, that's cool. Like you could tell me, like we're going to Chick-fil-A, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely.
But that's after y'all already been jamming.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
after we already been jamming.
For
But
sure.
I feel like
I was
the
just talking
woman.
about the first date.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
date. Yeah,
Hell no.
I feel like it's got to just be dope. It don't have to be extravagant. It don't have to be $100
It just
steak
got to
on
be
there.
thoughtful
It's got to be thoughtful.
and intentional. Got
Yes.
it. All right. So the wrong place, ask for sex too soon. And what's your third one?
No flowers on the first date.
Okay.
I feel like that. I mean, even if it's just a rose, like you, I feel like at a certain age, you should already know this is what it is. Like you should know. And when you don't, I'm just looking. That's what I'm thinking about during the date while you sitting there talking to me. Like, why didn't you stop to give me some flowers or a rose or something?
What about your 3 red flags?
Um, feeling like a man is supposed to chase all the time, like sweat you. Like I'm not finna sweat. That's a red flag. It's not red. It's like a fuchsia pink. So any hint of red, I don't like
But
it.
you will chase anything you want.
No, not all the
A
time.
man will chase what he wants. Are you
No,
crazy? A man is a natural hunter.
he
Men are
is.
natural hunters.
I did. I
So then
caught
you
you.
want to chase?
I got you.
You want to
I'm
chase
not
men
finna
then.
keep. I'm. You a fucking lie.
No, I'm saying
So
that,
no.
no.
So
you have to chase women.
I'm not chasing your bitch. I'm not.
What?
I'm not chasing no
No, I'm
bitch.
saying like if you like her, you want to pursue her. You
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
chase
keep
her.
chasing you.
Oh no, you don't have to chase me.
I'm just saying I'm not chasing no woman. I'm not chasing no
I know
woman.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I'm not.
Then you don't like her.
It ain't even that. I'm not.
Gregory.
Bitch, this is a two-way street.
Wait,
So-
hold on. Let's get definitions of what you consider to be chase. So
Kiss my ass.
no, I'm
Not
saying,
happening.
like what is because
No, it's like
listen. For us men in today's time, you know that line can be crossed very easily
Yeah.
between chasing and being persistent to when a woman could consider you being a creep or doing too much.
right.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like what is the proper
You know
You know what I'm
when
saying?
like somebody.
Okay.
Kinda like how Greg used to chase me. Now I'm just like,
I did.
okay, this
I
is
did.
I did. Back in the early 2000s, I used to be crazy about Jennifer, y'all. No, yeah, I did. I had the hugest crush on her. She used to come out smelling like Curve and shit.
Oh my god.
Getting
Okay,
it-
listen.
yeah.
So this is what I'm saying when I say chase, because a man is naturally a hunter. That's in the Bible. So what I'm
Mhm.
saying is that you meet a woman, you like her, y'all been talking on the phone, y'all been hanging out, y'all been going on dates, y'all been chilling. You have to keep pursuing her at all times, even when she's your girl, you still chase her. I mean, I'm saying like don't be creepy, but at the same time, chase her.
It has to be reciprocated,
Yes,
though.
and it will be.
I'm not-
But
You
how
know-
do you view me though for knowing me for 90% of my life to never have seen me chase no woman, but always gotten women?
The most I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show
Nuh-uh.
my
I
interest.
need her to answer that.
She ain't going to. hmm
I'll tell you after the podcast.
No, tell us now.
I'll tell
Exactly.
you after the podcast.
She full of shit, bro. She full of shit.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay.
So I don't feel, because there's so many times where you be like, bro, this she think I'm finna fucking sweat her, bro. Like it's so many times men go to their guys and be like, bro, she think I'm finna sweat her, bro. Like we already done exchanged numbers. We already had conversations. We already done hung out. You already done seen my place. I seen your place. You think I'm about to just keep trying? Like I'm not finna keep doing that shit. I got other shit I gotta do.
You don't want her then.
She don't want me, and I'm not
I'm saying
finna
it
keep
has to
doing
be
that.
Reciprocated. Like she has to make the energy too.
Yeah, exactly.
The energy has to match.
I'm not about to do that if it's not matched.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show my interest, but if you're not showing me nothing back,
Yeah.
that's a red flag
Now
for
I
me.
can agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with you. It
I'm
has
not
to be
showing- I'm not
reciprocated.
finna keep
now
doing
I
that
understand
shit.
what you're saying.
That's
So you saying basically both of y'all have to be chasing.
It has
each
to
other.
be-
I
it
was
has to
thinking
be a
that you
fucking
just
circle.
Like I'm not chasing no woman. I'm like, so what did you chasing?
no, I'm not finna chase you, bro. I'm not finna go after like that. If it's
Yeah.
a one-way street, bro,
Because
it has to be
Rather
somewhere.
you a man or a woman, nobody want to keep trying to talk to somebody. That's
Yeah,
giving
I'm
them
not
the cold
finna do
shoulder.
that.
Oh yes, they will. They'll keep texting you.
Well, thirsty ass niggas will. For sure. Women do too, though.
Unfit mothers is
Okay.
one that's a red flag for me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now when I say unfit, it's not so much of you saying I do this for my kids, I do this. Like it's so much about being a nurturer. It's so much about having that secure blanket for your kids, making sure that they're protected at all times. Like that, when a dad sees that, it's like, oh shit, because I have kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to pursue somebody that's not on that type of level when it comes to babies. Protect the babies at all time. That's my mindset, no matter what. Even if they not mine, I'm on that with that. So that's a red flag for me. And lastly, shit, your motherfucking feet. You got You got to take care of the phalanges, okay? Your fingers and your toes. You got to take care of. I don't want. I just don't want. I like to see cute nail beds, cute cuticle. Like I like to see all of that put together. No brown toenails, nails, none of that. Because you ain't drinking no water and eating the right fruits and vegetables. Like I need to make sure that you are on your shit. So that's just my top three. I got five, but I'm gonna give you three.
I just thought of a dope thing. I just want to know, would you be open to it? Would you be open to if we did like a live podcast setup and where it was just
Gosh.
like four feet presented, but you can't see who is attached to, and based on the foot that you choose, you would be willing to go on a date with them? Would you be open to
I can
that?
tell by the ankles if I want to pursue it. So yeah, I'll do that.
But what if you can't see the ankles? If they literally just
Yeah, like
see
what
their
if it's
toes?
just feet?
Like just feet cut off.
You don't get to hear no voice,
You don't get
nothing.
to hear no voice, nothing.
Just we strictly
Whole
just
coochie
basing
could
it
be
off
stanking, and her feet is
our
pretty.
feet.
I ain't gotta. I ain't gotta have sex with you to go hang out with you. Yeah, I'll do that. I can go down and I could be like, mm-mm.
Y'all let me know in the comments. I want y'all to put the foot emoji in the comments if y'all would like to see that.
So it's like, no. And then it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it goes with that. It goes that way.
Okay, so bad feet,
I can tell by the ankle.
bad mom.
And-
Want you to sweat them.
Yeah, I ain't doing
Okay.
that. Red
Got it.
flags. Mm-mm.
Let's get
Oh.
another topic from you.
Um,
Special guest.
Crazy
let me
guess.
think.
This girl is crazy, though. I can't
So-
believe you.
I did have a topic, but God threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, cause talking about some what you gonna chase men? You know, goddamn
No,
well.
because that is like now you cannot be sure anymore.
You
That's
can't.
true.
That's true.
I be asking men all the time, like, do you like men too? Like,
Mm,
just tell me.
Mm.
You spicy. You look spicy.
mm.
I mean, I take that back.
You look spicy.
Let me think. Okay, so when y'all gonna get married again?
That's more so for this man right here.
Funny.
Would you get married again? Is
I-
it worth it to get married again?
It's definitely worth it.
Period. That's
With
Nita.
with who I'm with, for sure. For sure worth it. When I wouldn't announce it on a public broadcast. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
smart
saying?
thing to
Because it,
say.
it might be a surprise. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So,
That's dope.
but I'm definitely would be open to it after. Before I met her, it was never an option. Like I was never doing that shit again because
That's
that
good.
first shit was a shit show. So
Okay.
definitely could see myself being married to my woman.
Good.
That was just a question for him. I'm not with nobody, so that can't go for me, right?
I would get married again.
You would?
Yeah. I mean, it's
How would you go into it differently though? Because I know the different
It's
shit
a-
that I would do.
yeah. Oh wow. So I think now I'm just more like on like a spiritual healing journey. Like literally, like I
Yeah,
literally
soft girl
talk to
era.
God every day, like it's he my best friend, and I pray more about stuff now versus like just going like into it. You know, like before I was just like, okay, yeah, cool, come pick me up, or we could be here, or we could do this. Now I just really kind of like pray first, and then I just kind of like, if it happened, if you text me, we reach out, we whatever. But he got to really be paid. Just kidding.
No, you're
I'm just
not.
kidding.
No, you're
I'm
not.
literally just kidding.
That truth always
No.
seep out,
Bro.
seep out of
In
course.
every joke, there's
but
90% of the
at
truth.
the same time, he got to have his own money. You
Okay.
know,
Of
I
course.
got to be with
Okay.
a nigga that either can hustle to, like we gonna hustle together. Okay, cool. But you got to really have your own finances. Because I'm just in a different space in my life now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I mean, I could definitely do it again. It'll be difficult because I'm a difficult person, but I would definitely do it all over again with the right individual, of course.
But to answer the question, I would get married again. I just,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
I ain't in
okay.
no rush because that shit is
Y'all
overrated
both
to me.
tell me what percentage of a chance that y'all feel like y'all are going to get married again.
I say 90%.
65.
Damn. Don't nobody want your ass.
Only because I'm not pursuing a wife at this time. Now, if I was to be on the mission to I'm finna go get me a wife, I have a higher percentage. But right now, I'm just not on it.
Yeah.
I don't see myself having that right time to really pursue somebody and let them know that I'm for real about them. So that's why that 65 ain't low.
That's not low. That's not low.
You
I
know?
always get wife. Like everybody always, like every guy that I've ever dealt with always tell me like I give wife vibes.
Yeah, I hear that too. You just you're a good guy. Like whatever, bitch, whatever.
I'm coming my life up. Go ahead, Marcus.
If you can choose a love life from like any movie, what would your love life be?
Based in a relationship scenario we seen on like
On a
movie or
movie.
a show before.
Like your movie.
Can it be a show or it got to be a movie?
Movie.
I'm saying power.
Tasha and Ghost.
Damn. Oh my god.
I'm just
They
kidding.
just want to fuck, stay in the house.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna let Marcus go first because I don't know.
Jen, you full of shit.
Let me see.
No, that's not what I want, by the way.
What relationship did I think was dope?
Yeah, that's what she ain't lying.
In the movie, I like how Ace was and Paid in Full with his girl. Like
he like born.
Yeah, like he was balling. She like, I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Like I just want to vibe with you and have fun. Like she was low key. Like that's how my girl is. Like when y'all see us out, that's because I want to be out and she want to have fun with me. But like we can sit in the bed and sip wine and talk shit and laugh for hours and be cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely that low key relationship. I used to be flashy and outside a lot. I toned it down a lot because I'm old as dirt now. So that shit don't really do nothing for me. So it's like, yeah, I like that relationship.
Let me think of a Tyler Perry movie. No, I'm just playing. If I had to pick, it would be Brown Sugar.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Brown Sugar is a pretty dope way to have a
It's
nice
safe
life.
Safe place.
So you just want a motherfucker to chase and then because that's really what it
No,
was.
she had her own motion. She went and got
I never
married
seen
too.
Brown
Yeah,
Sugar.
but
I never seen Brown Sugar.
You never
seen
see? Yes, you
Brown
did.
Sugar?
I asked, was this a safe space? Y'all not
You
gonna
seen
go
it,
to
bro. We
seen
watched
Brown
it.
Sugar, Marcus, you're born there. How you black and you never
I'm
seen
familiar.
Brown Sugar?
I know Lorenz Tate was in it. Was
No, that's Love
no,
Jones.
Oh, that's Love Jones.
That's
Wait,
Love Jones. Brown Sugar
Lorenz.
is with,
Oh my. Tay
Tay
Diggs,
Diggs,
Sanaa
Sanaa
Lathan. You
Lathan.
seen it? Queen
I
Latifah.
seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Common.
my God.
I seen
No,
that.
not Common, but
Yeah.
most.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Love Jones is the one I ain't seen.
You never seen Love Jones?
No.
Marcus, go home and watch that with Nita tonight.
This nigga done lost 10 points. You lost 10 points,
I
bro.
know
10
all of the
points off your movie.
Black classics, but that's the one that I never got into.
You never seen Love Jones. But yeah, it'll be Brown Sugar because they both was
Brown
fit.
Sugar was funny.
Yeah, he was like my divorce. Like
Yeah.
So he came in
I
on
like that.
that'll be mine for sure.
I don't want to say mine, so I feel like I'm gonna get judged.
You said power, dude.
I know I was just joking though, but I love me some Ghost. And
She just
you know
want
my
the nigga.
situation, you know.
50 Shades of Grey. She said.
Genesis, be
Oh
quiet.
yes.
I never seen that movie though.
Freaky Frog.
I don't know.
Freaky
Skip my
Frog.
next question.
Why? No.
Because I don't really know. Shit.
There's so
Poetic
many-
Justice.
Poetic Justice. That's a good one. Like it's a random guy that you met.
Chicago and no, just,
Brush that weak ass fade.
Dog. Oh, man.
I'm just kidding.
Why are women willing to settle with a man that's financially set but not making her happy versus being with a man that doesn't have the finances but checks off every other? So you one of
You talking to
them.
me?
So like if your nigga just up balling, like
No.
he get to do whatever he want,
No.
do all that.
No.
So which one would you choose? Would you
Okay.
choose the
I'm
man?
telling you.
Be honest.
This is
I'm
tough for
being
you.
honest. I'm being 100% honest.
I'm listening.
No, because that was my situation. Like I literally lived my best fucking life in my marriage. Like my whole life was amazing with this man. But once you fucking play with me, and you thought it was sweet, now I gotta go. And yes, it's like hard not living that life anymore. I mean, I still live that life because I'm straight, but it's always better when somebody else is doing
Of
it.
course, two is
But
always better than
two
one.
is always better than one. But yes, I'm not settling. And his mind frame is I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. You get whatever you want. You had this, you had this, you had this. And I'm supposed to just sit back like, oh yeah, it's all good. Go fuck the world. No, I'm not.
So why do you think so many women are cool with that?
Because dating is extremely difficult. Like I've thought several times to just go back and just settle. Like I was living my best life. If I could be oblivious to the shit, I would. And I know women that are oblivious to it and they man ain't shit and they get what they want. But my situation was different, you know? So yes, this dating it's got piss in it. Literally. So I've thought about it several times, like, oh my God, I could really literally be living my best life right now.
And you know, it's funny that you said that because I've sat and thought, and I was like, I'm finna go get my family back a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I'm finna go get my, you know, because that was a happy relationship until I fucked it up. But it's been times where I was just like, I'm finna go get that. But then it's just be like, no, because then I know it's gonna be some sleeping with one eye open type shit.
Yeah.
So
And you have mental capacity.
I balanced on that. So it's normal that you think like that because I thought like that too.
Yeah.
So shit.
Yeah. And it's difficult because it's like you still love that person. You still have love. Like I love this man. I will always love him. Always, no matter what. He gonna always be family to me. But it's just a different type of love now. And I'm not settling anymore.
That's
you know
the crazy part. You too old to be settling.
Yes, it's you just too
We
old.
got time to play.
I believe in real love, so I feel like if either one of y'all decided to get y'all families back, like I would be in full support,
I'll
like
shoot you right there.
because it's just like it's hard to find somebody that
It
you
is.
comfortable with.
Yeah.
The kids is there, your
Families.
kids is looking up to that other person,
Yeah.
and you find the comfort with that, despite whatever shortcomings that y'all partners had. It had to be something, the substance there for y'all to be willing to go back to take that risk. Like I don't judge shit because both of y'all know that I've had a very, very crazy life. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I ever got judgment from either of y'all. So if that was something that either of y'all chose to do, I would be in full support of it. Like
Yeah.
I want to see my friends happy and flourishing, even if it's with somebody they have some issues with.
Yeah.
That person, they left a stain on your heart enough for you to be willing to even have that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some shit is unforgivable.
True.
You know, it's some shit that's just unforgivable. And it's like me trying to explain that to this person is like beating a dead horse, literally. You know, so it's like some shit I'm just too good for. You know, I'm just too good for.
So is this going to segue into your statement on what you had put on his post when you said, "Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to tell my story." Is this going to segue into that?
I just show over.
I'm just saying, is this going to segue into that?
No.
Why?
Put me in, coach.
You in. You in.
No, I'm not. I'm okay. So at first I was gonna talk about that, but I'm not because I'm just not. But it's a lot of niggas out here that's never mind. I'll tell you after the podcast.
We don't want to hear it about it after podcast. If you ain't gonna say it on here, this is a safe space.
This
We
is
got
not a safe space.
we have a lot of the followings on here. You know, they
No.
paying attention, they watching, they want to know. So it's okay.
Mm-mm.
But okay, here go what topic. Fact or no?
Okay.
The new wave of love is finding a way to leave. The old wave of love is finding a way to stay. Y'all agree? The new wave of love is finding a way to get up out of there.
Yeah.
The old
I
way.
feel like it's genuine love. You trying to find a way up out of there. I
Yeah.
feel like if it's love, you always trying to find a way to stay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
yeah, but if you got something that's gonna hinder you from staying, like you probably got to get up out of it. They don't know what they say. If you love somebody, you gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? They
See if
big
they
on
come
saying,
back.
yeah, that's big on. They motherfuckers is big on that. So is that the new? Look, she said, hell no.
I don't agree with that shit. Cause I be letting plenty shit go, but still be trying to come back. Like that wasn't like an open and revolving door. Like stay gone.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
I don't like that.
So you don't think that it's motherfuckers be just find a way to get up out of there?
I feel like yeah, but I don't feel like that's genuine love. I think that's you going into something already with a time frame in your head. Like I'm gonna fuck with this person until, you know what I'm saying. So you just be looking for an out. So it's like.
So you old school. You gonna find a way to stay, especially if you love that person. So you old school. Okay.
I think at a certain age, you just like, why am I trying to get out from this person?
Well, I'm different, and like I like to prove points, and I'm real petty. So you can say it one time like you want it to be done. You about to eat them words and live that life. Like you are left the fuck alone. Like I won't call you, text you. Like it's been so many times a female be like, I changed my number and you ain't even tried to hit me, or I blocked you.
Yeah,
like I'm not him. Like I told you that. Like I don't give a fuck about talking to
that
you.
chase shit.
Like we could have been lovers for 10,
that is
10, 15 years. I don't give a fuck. The first time you say you want to be left alone, you blocked me, removed me from social media, stay the fuck where you at.
That's what I mean. That red flag shit. Like
They hate that.
they want you to chase.
You really
I'm not
don't
finna
love
do that.
me. You
Right.
really don't care. You never
Because
cared.
you would have showed me like
no, goofball Jamal. I'm just not doing that.
Goofball Jamal.
What the hell?
I ain't
is wrong
said
with
that
you?
shit since fucking middle school.
Like that shit is
I agree.
crazy. Like stand on what you say as a grown person.
For real.
That's
that
for
ain't
real.
working because I tell motherfuckers I'm done with your ass. I ain't talking to you no more. I'll block your ass and then I'll tell you unblock me.
Because y'all sick. Y'all will sit there literally cuss out a nigga, block him, unblock him within 5 minutes and just be looking at your phone like, oh, so you ain't gonna hit me back? So you really done? Like that's crazy.
Insane word.
Why you think that's okay?
That's not okay.
It's not okay. We need help, but
thank you.
It's like, I don't know. It's like you're emotional. Like I'm emotional, and I'm just like, if I'm emotional, you should understand that I'm blocking you. Yes, and people don't believe me, and I tell them like I'm blocking you.
You're not mature emotionally.
Shut up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I have done that years ago.
What percentage of women do you feel are in full control of their emotions when it comes to a man that they are in love with?
Oh, it's 0, maybe 10%, maybe, and they got to be
5. I say 3.
I say 2.
Oh, wait.
I
It's
say
hard.
about 2%.
It is hard when you really like somebody or you really feeling somebody. That shit be about to kill them. Not me, but about to kill a motherfucker. Not me, but when I was in that space, I was like in my bed, like, Lord Jesus, take it away. Like, why? So yeah. I was in love.
That's
Head
crazy.
over heels.
And that goes back to the just being emotionally mature. Like,
Are you emotionally mature?
I am. I don't have no problem telling you how I feel and what I want you to do to make me feel better.
You said I can say whatever I want to say on here, right? Okay. So this is a question really for Greg because Mark can't answer it.
I can answer.
Okay, well, we'll see.
He can answer anything.
So do you think that it is okay to eat 4 or 5 different women's pussy and ass, right? And you don't want nothing from them. Like you gonna eat her coochie, you gonna eat her coochie, you gonna eat her coochie, you gonna eat her coochie. Or like, do you just like set the tone? Like, I'm only gonna eat her coochie.
You want to go first?
I can. I'm grown.
So you eating everybody's little stanky box.
Let me tell you this. First of all, it's not stanky when it comes my way. I'm grown. So if we're ever in that type of setting, I'm a pleaser. If I'm gonna go all the way, I'm going all the way. I'm gonna make sure that if we're ever in that situation, you're gonna remember me. I'm not getting in no group chat talking about me. If you get in the group chat, you're gonna be like, you're gonna get in there and you're gonna tell all the ladies how beautiful they are because you had you a motherfucking time. So I'm not saying that I'm just a munch out here, but I'm saying if I'm with a woman and we get sexual, I am gonna please you because I am a pleaser.
Hold that or reserve that
For fucking
I
what?
know. I guess I'm just.
I've been
like,
eating
I feel
coochie since
like I'm just
21.
Old school. This is why I feel like I'm old school because I feel like porno sex don't belong with everybody. Y'all having porno sex with everybody?
Nothing is traditional no more, Jennifer.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Nothing is no longer traditional. So who gives a fuck about like what is done like that? Like what I do when I do with somebody, that's just what I do. Not all the time I do it.
But 3 to 4 women.
I mean, if it comes to that, if we ever get there, I'm not finna just be like, this vanilla is a motherfucker. Like plain as a bitch. Like I am pleasing. I went from a pleaser. I went from a skeezer to a pleaser. What you say, Tom?
Eating ass and pussy with every female I have sex with is insane. So no, I'm not doing that. But at this age and being in my sexual...
Oh, I missed the ass part. My bad. No, I ain't eating ass. I ain't eating everybody ass. Now hold on, wait a minute. I ain't eating everybody ass. Hold on, wait a minute. Listen up, listen, America. I've
If you didn't eat your ass, I better come back tonight.
Cash in your ass munch coupon.
Cash in your ass munch, because he already said it. So
no, I ain't
2 for
eating.
1 special
I
on
ain't
Sunday.
I ain't eating ass every time. But yes, when the oral sex for sure. But ass eating, nah, not everybody's.
I'm in my sexual prime. I have a reputation that is upstanding, and I like to please women.
Yeah.
So at this age, if I am engaging with you sexually, I'm liking you from head to toe.
Exactly.
So you gonna get everything ate, and you gonna swallow everything I give you coming your way.
Exactly. Because I'm gonna make you nasty.
I done already had you open your phone and show me that chart. I done been this close to your pussy and know that it smell like water. Like it ain't no
you just put your hand on there and made me want to. That's so gross. Did you just see his hand?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Jen, stop playing, because all you talking about is getting head. You want niggas to eat your pussy every time. She want niggas to eat her coochie all the time. She got a coochie. She want niggas to eat her coochie all the time. All you want is head from a nigga. You don't even want him to fuck. You just say, I just want some head so I can go to sleep. Like you want?
I don't think that. That
Oh
was
my!
years ago.
I
when
think
I
with
thought
my
that.
listen,
But now I don't think that because I can please myself and I can go to sleep. I don't think that. I promise you.
I really just think she just
headspace
used to say that to you.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think she say that.
She
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
You want to talk about close friends? You did say something about close friends.
I don't want to talk about close friends. What I'm saying to you is that I was in a different headspace then. So, and I just say that to you to fuck with.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
No, this is what I'm saying. Greg, I've heard a lot of things about Greg and his munching. So when I be fucking with Greg, I might banter back and forth with him, and it's just a joke. But no, I'm not. I'm 38. I don't need head from a nigga. Like that's a turn off, anyways. Because why did you ask me to eat my coochie? Who coochie else you done ate today, bitch? It's time to cut it off.
Not working.
It's working. Time to cut it off.
That's crazy.
Oh man,
I just don't trust it no more. Like niggas is out here really
dirty.
Hey yo. And I'm not trying to hey yo with my fucking self. I keep my coochie to myself.
All right, we gonna leave out of here with a spicy question for both of y'all. It's actually a 2-part question. So I need for y'all to give me y'all craziest non-enjoyable sexual experience, and then I want you to tell me your most enjoyable sexual experience and why for both.
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth because
so are you pleading the fifth on both?
I'm pleading the fifth.
Or the bad one or the good one?
Bad one and the good one.
Okay.
Damn, and I'm gonna tell you after the podcast.
Why everything has to be said after the pod? We don't name drop.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I went to church today and I don't know.
I ain't even gonna ask for church. What's yours?
It'll be nasty. I know.
Fuck. You said the worst.
Most
They ask as soon as they come
most
out.
enjoyable and
Ooh,
most non-enjoyable.
Oh, I would have to say the most non-enjoyable is when it's so fucking rare, bro. I had to say my first encounter with the BBW.
Okay.
That
The best or the worst?
the worst.
Why?
It was a lot of work.
What do you
It
mean?
was a lot of work. I was lifting this, moving that, grabbing this, pounding that. I was tired more than anything.
BBWs, they say, had the best pussy.
You're right. But my first encounter, I
Has
was
anybody
like,
ever
what
told
the
you your
fuck?
dick was little?
They have and lied.
Oh, because I'm just like, okay.
They have and lied. But my encounter,
You feel like it was just that first time?
that first time with a
was bad?
BBW, I was just like,
did you
oh
like
my
her or
God.
you did, or was it like,
I did because she was cool, she was cute, she was funny.
You think it's just because you didn't know the strategy on how to
that
handle
that
it?
part.
Okay.
But now with BBWs, oh, I'm good. But my first encounter was the worst because I was so fucking exhausted. I was like,
I
yo,
was trying to figure it out.
I'm like, damn, this lady heavy than a motherfucker. Like, and I was trying to get in it, and I was like, man, hold on, I'm putting more work
in
into
her coochie. You
No,
couldn't.
see, that's the thing. I didn't start eating coochie till
You've been eating coochie since you was 11.
I said 21.
Oh. I thought you said
Minus
11.
in 10 years.
That's
is
crazy. Oh, she said
I
11.
thought you said 11. He did not say 11.
So-
Somebody in the chat, did y'all hear him
So-
say 11?
But yeah, that was the first time. That was the worst because my first encounter with a BBW.
And what was your
But I love
best?
them now. But the best one I would have to say was they always with cancers. So the cancer women is always the ones that bring out the best in me. Honestly, because it's
What do they do that's different though? That you just be like, she got it.
They make you. They
It's the
stroke your
passion.
ego.
It's the
They
passion.
are.
It's the passion.
What passion?
They have the most passion that I've had. I think because Scorpios and
They
Cancers
like
are so
you. That's
compatible.
why.
It's just the passion that goes with it. It goes hand to hand, not
Pleasers.
or Pisces. Those two. So those two right there. The water signs go crazy every time with
I'm an
me.
Aquarius and I would never go crazy with you, baby.
You're not a water
First of the
sign.
month. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Look it up.
Aquarius is a water sign.
Okay.
And I'm the first of the month. So.
No, my big sister is an Aquarius. She's not. She's Earth.
I'm an Aquarius.
air.
I'm a water sign.
Okay.
Look that up. It's gonna show you and tell you.
All right, I got you.
My worst experience also was with the BBW, but you know what the super BBW is?
What's a super BBW?
A super BBW is like when it's just one dimensional. Like you can't decipher, like, okay, that's
So it's not like
titties. It's just like a deep freezer.
Oh, it is one.
Okay, but was this experience with your new body or when you was bigger?
When I was bigger.
Oh, that's a lot of motherfucking mushing and pushing.
Listen,
Oh, what's this?
I'm about to tell you.
It was sweating and shit.
No,
That was out of breath.
for one, I'm thinking like because of her size, this head about to go crazy. She finna eat this motherfucker off me. She was a scraper. You know what I'm saying? The head wasn't hitting on shit. So after that, I'm like, okay, bend over. She was so big she couldn't do the doggy style position. Like her arms was shaking.
Shut up.
Like after the first couple of minutes, like and she just gave out. Like her whole body, like I'm like, this shit is trash. I'm like, I guess just lay here. And I was just like,
And you know what? She probably just wasn't experienced. She could have been nervous.
she was young then. Like
and
she probably was only
young.
like 20. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so I'm not even finna blame her for that because
And this was over like 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was the worst. But the best, it just be like when a motherfucker, you ain't got to tell them nothing.
Ooh,
They just know that. You feel me? They just know
Not me.
everything. Like,
not me.
dog,
It
you
just-
going crazy. Like, I ain't even gave you the blueprint and
You ain't
going
even
crazy.
touched me yet. You ain't
Yep.
even. That's when it be crazy. I don't know. I can only speak for what I be thinking, but it really start off when a motherfucker don't have to even touch you. Like you don't even have to be in my presence. And you make my
Mental
shit
stimulation
drip.
for
Yeah,
men
he's
and
a-
women go crazy.
But
I
bro,
never experienced that
he's
before,
the
but if I ever experienced that before, I know it feels amazing.
my bro. Like I know he told me about that a long time. The sapiosexual shit, like that is really him. Like he like for a woman to really stimulate his fucking mind because that would
It's a
get him
mind
going.
thing.
Yeah, that would get him
she
going.
gonna be
Me,
better?
I'm a visual
Yeah, the
guy.
sex gonna be
I'm
better.
with it.
Facts.
It's
So
gonna be a lot better.
that's just bro like that. He like for a motherfucker to be like, oh, she said she did.
Just
Ooh.
that, oh, you
He
think
like that.
you find
Yeah.
like nah, like I gotta
Yeah.
get here. Like you gotta make
Yeah.
me crave that shit.
Mhm.
It's gonna hit different. So
Mhm.
again, you don't want to share the worst or the best. Okay.
Okay, I'll say the worst. And this was obviously before I was married, before I was in love. Um, it was horrible. I mean, from start to finish. Like, like have y'all ever been like licked like a cat? Motherfucker thought this was milk or something. I don't know, but he got down there.
What's a cat? Because I
He was like,
all like that.
yeah, it's like, now mind you, I'm still young. I'm probably like 18. And a motherfucker was
How
like,
old was he?
he probably was like 24, 25.
So he should have knew.
So he should have known. And he got down there licking my shit like,
Wow.
and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
That turned you off.
Yeah,
from
I was
the
like,
whole
what are
thing.
you doing? Like, my shit just dried up from that. Now you just fucked up.
He didn't even get the fuck.
He didn't. No. Okay, so let me tell you. He thought that he was fucking me, but it was really my. He thought that let's just say that he
It was your belly button?
No.
Your booty hole?
No.
Booty hole was wild.
No.
I'm just saying, like belly button, booty hole. Like, what you mean? He thought it was what?
You know what? No.
Booty hole
It's
was
like, okay, so
wild.
you thinking like, no, because at that time I ain't even have no fupa. So it's like my thigh. He's like, ah. I'm so sorry, but if you watching this, I'm sorry, but he did do that. And
So
it was
he
horrible.
wasn't even in.
He wasn't even in. I was like, you do realize you wasn't even in.
He was fat?
No.
What the fuck? He already done fucked you in his head multiple times before that
Yeah,
moment.
he should have got one
Yeah.
off before he came
Yeah.
in.
No,
Like,
I think he was just too excited.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, I'm 18, 19. It's like, that was
Damn.
bad. That was bad.
That's fucked up. Well, before we end, I just want to give my best friend her flowers. I just appreciate you for
Don't make me cry in
always
here.
being a great friend, being loyal. We almost at 30 years. We never had an argument.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? I know I can always count on you to tell me what's up, whether I'm right or wrong. You have turned out to be an outstanding mother, excellent businesswoman. You handle your shit and you be yourself unapologetically. And I love you. I respect you. And I appreciate you for coming on the show. And yeah.
Thank you. First of all, I'm not trying to be talking, but Marcus is literally not the only male, but my only male best friend that I could literally like tell him like, man, I need to lose some weight. I'm just not feeling myself. I feel shitty today, or I feel depressed, and he don't never. I don't want to cry. He don't never make me feel bad for telling him stuff. You always reach right back out to me like, oh, you the shit best friend. Like, don't ever let a nigga play with you. Like, you stay on your top. Like, he always will try to get me to come out. Like, if I'm just like in a funk, and I can literally tell him everything about me, and he won't tell a soul.
Facts.
So I appreciate it. I'm never doing a podcast again till I'm like signed, sealed, and delivered. But this was fun.
Yeah, she definitely coming back.
Definitely coming back.
We appreciate the interactions, the comments. We love when y'all are chiming in, telling us your thoughts and comment on the conversation.
I hate you, Gary.
The next episode is gonna be a lit one. We're gonna have some special guests.
I want to meet
Coming
Genesis
on.
because she is cute, baby.
Genesis cool.
Yeah, she
Y'all
definitely
a
vibe.
vibe. You know what I'm saying?
She cool
I'm
for
about to
sure.
find her on Instagram.
We all
She
can
is
kick it
cute.
for sure. I don't really know if I can handle both of y'all crazy ass
Why?
at the same time.
Was she the
'cause-
last person that was on the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she cute. I'm gonna have to find her on Instagram. You gotta show me who she is on Instagram.
But we could for sure hang out. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Catch y'all 2 weeks from now. Next episode gonna be a lit one. It's gonna be the first time we got some real street niggas coming on the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just to tap in and let us know their experiences from getting rich, going to prison, getting out, getting back to it, the music they own, the business they own. So y'all don't want to miss that next one. Again, appreciate y'all. Salute, we out.
How old are you?
Bye. Thanks for having me.